Hello, everyone, and this is my review on The Foreigner. Pretty much great movie. Storyline. Um, an Irish terrorist group is pretty much planning to bomb numerous areas in the UK. Pretty much this Irish terrorist group has been pretty much almost gone for a decade, but all of a sudden they reappear out of nowhere. It's like the new generation of terrorists. Well, pretty much the beginning of the movie, you get meet your main character, Jackie Chang, who's just picking up his daughter from school, ready to take her to the store to buy her dress for a dance that she's going to be at the next day. Sadly, I hate to spoil it a little bit, while his daughter's in the store and Jackie's parking the vehicle, a big explosion goes out. Moments later, you find out that Jackie's daughter gets killed. Jackie pretty much is trying to figure out why and who did this. So Jackie goes to the government, to police stations, asking questions back and forth. People who might know about something about this, but nobody wants to give him the answers. Where the government people in the UK have an idea. The police, someone is trying to piece the puzzle that who might be the person, but Jackie's busting his ass to figure out who did this because he wants vengeance, pretty much. And Jackie will do anything to find out who these terrorist guys are. Even it means his own life to find out who it is and stopping these guys from doing more terror around the UK. And that's pretty much the storyline. First of all, pretty much this movie reminds me of Cow Damage of Arnold Schwarzenegger with a pinch of Bourne. It's one of those movies that you pretty much know what's going to happen, but it still keeps you on the edge of the seat. Where you got numerous characters in the movie, a lot of UK actors, a few Irish actors too, and of course Jackie. Eh, let's put it this way: this movie gets away with a lot of stuff because it's actually, you know, film overseas, so they get away with a lot of stuff that U.S. may not be able to show in the movies. But this one gets away with a little violence here and there. Jackie's pretty much badass, like always. Even though a lot of people, the media, Hollywood is saying Jackie's best film ever, I'm like, yeah, that's a good movie and great movie. I ain't gonna lie. But it's not only Jackie's film. I mean, Jackie been filming a lot of films. Sadly, that a lot of the films he produced, direct, even act in, are mainly over in China, and usually a lot of us get his movies either online or straight to DVD nowadays, even Blu-ray. Then you show in the theater. This one, we're lucky enough we actually get to see it because it's a UK film, and it still has a chance to be released in the United States. The thing about this movie too, it was hard for me to find a showing in theaters because since it's a foreign film, you know, and it's not produced by United States, a lot of theaters don't play this movie. So I was also lucky enough to find the movie not only for an early show, but also a nearby theater. So thankfully, I was able to find it, and like I say, I liked it. There, probably the only things I do complain about this movie is, type of movies that the character will be in point A, all of a sudden he's in point B like within minutes or sometimes seconds. You're like, how the hell he just got through that fast over that certain area, where he was over here kicking ass. He's hurt, but somehow he's over there still within a minute. Yeah, type of movie like that. That's the only thing I was like, The ending, like I said, you kind of figure out what's going to happen. And pretty much you can figure out what's going to happen at the end. I am going to say it's a little touching movie at the beginning. Like I say, Jackie's daughter gets killed in the beginning. But what's much worse when you find out more about Jackie Chan's character, middle of the movie, where like, damn, he's been through a lot. And you understand why he's doing what he's doing even more now. I would say if you got a chance, check this movie out in the theater. But chances are it'd be so hard to find this movie in the theater right now. But if once it's on demand or you can find it online for free, whatever, or when it comes to DVD or Blu-ray, I would say this is a must-see movie. Definitely, if you're like a Jackie Chan, fan, and also you like this type of movies, that fights against terrorists. That's pretty much you can say this how The Foreigner is the movie. Also, I forgot to say this. It's actually based on a book that I'm called. I hate to say it, The Chinaman. Yes, that's the title of the book. And they actually use that line, the Chinaman, a lot in this movie. So it does feel kind of a little racism when you hear that a lot. I mean, sadly, even in the United States, you have people in real life, even in movies, they would say, oh, the Chinaman. You're like, wow, that's so stereotype. But yeah, you're going to hear that a lot. But it's actually based on the book called The Chinaman. Like I say, if you get a chance, check it out. My final grade for this movie, even though, like I say, the whole scenario of getting point A to point B that fast, I would still give it an A minus. A minus from me for this movie. A must see if you can. Loved it. It's one of those movies I can watch over and over. And other than that, that's my review for The Foreigner. All right.